Hello, infinite beings of love and light. Angela here with Raise the Collective, Reiki Master, personal trainer, intuitive, and light worker. My mission is to help awaken as many people as possible. I come with gifts of healing to the individual, the collective, and Mother Gaia. Last week I came on and I was under the weather. I was sick. Still feeling the residual effects of that, but I am starting to feel better. We talked about the reason why we get sick. We also discussed the effects that stress and anxiety have on the immune system. If you have not had a chance to check out that video, I would highly recommend that you do so. You can find it on the Raise the Collective YouTube channel. I'm just going to dive right in today. I want to talk about this pandemic, this coronavirus, okay? First and foremost, I need to let you all know that the guides would like me to let you all know that this virus is a direct manifestation that stems from collectivized fear and anxiety, okay? We live in a society that is very fast-paced, okay? We're constantly on the go. We're always in a hurry. We're always feeling some sense of anxiety, be it financial anxiety, feeling like we don't have enough time to get things done, things of that nature. When all of that, also there's like world hunger, okay, there's people that are ill and don't have insurance and all these things, okay, they're not being properly taken care of. So collectively, as a whole, humanity has been in a state of anxiety and fear for far too long. In turn, we have manifested this illness, okay? With that being said, the guides are showing me that this is all coming in the form of the tower in the tarot card deck, okay? So what the tower represents is a faulty foundation. Like the image is a building and it's falling over. So if things are built on faulty foundations, they will eventually come crashing down. And that is what is happening to humanity. That's what's happening to our society. We have been building upon a faulty foundation. And at this point in time, things are starting to unravel, okay? There is a complete deconstruction going on. And as terrifying as that may sound, what it means is that on the other side of that, there is an opportunity to rebuild, okay? We're being given like a master reset button, okay? That's what this virus is all about. So I need you guys to all be aware of that. This is coming through now as a call to awaken humankind. This is a call for awakening, okay? I do know that when things of this nature come about, it causes even more fear and more collective anxiety, okay? That's a natural human response. So if you've been feeling that, I know that we all have, know that you're not alone. It's okay to feel those things, okay? Breathe them out. Allow them to come into your space and then release them. Do not hold them for too long or you will become one of the infected. With that being said, I want you to know that there are lessons to be learned here, okay? One of the greatest lessons that we're going to learn is that solitude is essential for human life, okay? It's not just essential to stop a pandemic, but it's essential for a balanced body, mind, and spirit, okay? We don't spend enough time by ourselves. That's why the universe is forcing us to take that time now. Many of you have already been called off of work. Many of you are working from home. I know that that can be frustrating. I know that you could be fearful of finances and things of that nature, but I want you to know that if you're willing to step through this fear, on the other side you will find hope. On the other side you will find opportunity. On the other side you will find love and compassion, okay? We are being called towards all of these beautiful things. In order to change the world, we must change ourselves. And in order to change ourselves, we must spend time alone with ourselves. So even if you're quarantining with your children, your husband, your wife, whatever, make sure that you take time to separate. Especially if someone in your household is sick, okay, obviously you're going to want to separate. During that time, I am asking you, the guides are asking you to connect to the breath. Really give yourself time to allow whatever intuitions are wanting to come through, because the guides have messages for all of us, okay? God has a purpose for all of us. So it is in this time that you will be able to really fully connect to those intuitions and really fully receive those messages. So I do want to say also that a resistance to what is causes deep anxiety within us, okay? If we don't like something and we're resistant to it, that's a low vibrational frequency that we are in. And at this point in time, we cannot afford to be in low vibrational states of being, okay? With that being said, we all need to surrender, okay, to the fact that this is happening. We all need to surrender to the fact that we're going to have to be at home for a little while, okay? We're all going to have to surrender to all of these things. And when we do that, we are going to open ourselves up to receive love, to receive a light, to receive guidance, okay? There's a lot of things that want to come through right now. The most profound revelations tend to come about when we are alone, okay? So when you're in solitude and you're connecting to your breath, or you're just hanging out, you're going to start having an awareness of what it is you're supposed to be doing right now, okay? You're going to start coming into awarenesses of creative projects that you're going to want to pick up, of things that you need to say, of things that you need to do, okay? So be mindful of that. Be open to that. I know that there's a lot of people in the world today who are very unhappy with the way things are, and this solitude is going to allow your imagination to paint a picture of how you want things to be, okay? These visuals are actually very powerful manifestation tools. Just as we can manifest from fear and anxiety, we can manifest through love and hope, okay? So really take the time to visualize the way that you would like reality to be. Really take time to nurture and love yourself, to slow down. All of this is coming about because it is time for us as a society to slow down, okay? We're being asked at this time to pay attention, okay? Pay attention to the way things are. Take note of the things that you don't like, because it's time now that we shift out of those things, okay? It's a calling for an entire paradigm shift. We're being asked to pay close attention to the way that our government, the way that the people, our leaders, are reacting to this pandemic. Maybe we realize that we don't like the way that they're going about it, okay? Maybe we are called to take action to help change some of those policies and some of those things in the future. Maybe you'll find in your solitude that you're guided to make art or anything. It could be anything, but the messages will be there for you. The guidance will be there for you. The healing will be there for you. So again, embrace this solitude. Don't fight it. Just go with it. We're also being called to come into a place of love and compassion, okay? So what they're asking you to do is to reach out to those people that you love. Reach out to your neighbor, you know? Shoot them a text, hey, do you need anything? Are you doing okay? Call your parents, call your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, who you may have not spoken to for a really long time because they're in your news feed, you know, so you know that they're doing okay or whatever. No, we've got to really reconnect our hearts into this new grid that we've created, into this new paradigm that we are building together, okay? On the other side of darkness and death, there is always rebirth. So we want to birth a reality that is filled with love and light. So share the love, man. That's the only way. We're being called to shift from a service to self reality to a service to others reality. So there's a lot of greed in the world, okay? There's a lot of people who only worry about themselves. There's a lot of narcissists. And it is due to the collectivized fear, the fear that there's not enough, okay? We are going to come into the realization that there is enough. There is always enough for everyone. There is enough to go around. There's enough money. There's enough healthcare. There's enough love for everyone. Nobody has to be excluded, okay? We're going to shift into that. This virus is ushering that energy in. You're going to see it with some of the moves that are made within the government. You're going to see that, oh, okay, they can just magically come up with money to help in a crisis, so what else can they do, you know, that we weren't aware of maybe? What else do we want them to do? We're completely rebuilding, guys, so paint a picture in your mind. For me, I hold the image of everybody in the world being fed, everybody in the world having shelter, okay? These are the kind of shifts that we have to make. It can't just be about us anymore. It has to be about everyone. We are the human collective. We are one. So if you're leaving your neighbor, you know, out of toilet paper next door and you've got 3 rolls, you're harming the whole entire collective. You're not just harming your neighbor because you're afraid that you won't have enough. I guarantee you, if you donate one of those rolls of toilet paper next door, good things will come to you. So keep that in mind when we think about the grander scale, okay? Keep in mind that the more you give, the more you receive. There is enough for everyone. I love you guys so much. Just know that through all of the fear, again, on the other side of that, there's love, there's revolution, there's rebirth. Okay? Surrender. Surrender to what is. And if you're not under quarantine, I want you to know that that's okay too. Be where you are. And accept it as part of your role. Because we all have very important roles to play. At this time, it's a huge time. We chose to be here right now for a very specific reason. You chose to be here right now for a very specific reason. And it doesn't mean that you have to set out to change the world, or that you have to save everybody, or that you have to donate your life savings. No. But it means that you have to go within, that you have to reconnect your heart space, okay, to the people that you love, to yourself, to your children, to your community, okay? We've been unplugged for so long. We cannot sustain life that way. Okay, the planet is dying. Humanity is dying. But not really, because we're awakening. We're coming to know love again. We're coming to nurture ourselves again. This is why we manifested this virus, because it is forcing us to do just that. I can't go without the practical side of things, because we do live in this third dimensional reality, and this illness is very, very real. It's not a game. It's not a joke. We're being asked to take this very seriously. We are being asked to keep our distance from other people, okay? We're asking to connect with our heart instead of with our bodies at this time, okay? So with that being said, wash your hands for at least 20 seconds with warm water. You're going to scrub vigorously, okay? We've got to stop the spread. You're going to stay home. Please stay home as much as you can. We are going to stop the spread. And in turn, we are going to get a new life. We are going to get more love, okay? When you cough, do it into your shoulder, not into the palms of your hands, so that you can go touch everything afterwards. Wash and sanitize, okay? Let the people that you love know that you're thinking of them now. Let them know that you love them. Let them know that you're here for them. Let them know that you're praying for them, as I am praying for all of you, okay? It is a time of crisis, but on the other side there is light. There is a reason for everything, okay? So tune in, pay attention, open yourself up to receive, okay? I think that's all I've got for now. I will be working from home 100% as of tomorrow, so I will have a little more time to shoot some more videos. So as the messages keep coming in, as I'm connecting to the breath and as I'm clearing my field, those messages will continue to come in, and I will continue to share those with you. So stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, I highly recommend that you do that. You'll get alerts every time there's a video, okay? Share this with everyone you know. Know that there is love surrounding you, because I am sending it to you directly at this time. From my heart space, from the bottom of my soul to yours, I love you. I am praying for your safety. I am praying for the safety of the collective. I am praying for the awakening of humanity, okay? We're going to overcome this, and we are going to glow. We are going to rise, okay? And we're all going to do it together. Nobody's going to be left behind, okay? Lives will be lost. My heart goes out to all of you who have lost somebody or will lose somebody due to this pandemic. Know that on the other side of death there is rebirth as well. So know that the people who are departing now, they're departing because it is their time to do so. Okay? They're departing because they have work to do on the other side. So while they do that and they make those transitions, we need to do the work that we need to do here. And right now that work is to go within. So make sure that you're doing that. Even if you're still out working and things of that nature, take the time to connect with yourself. I am seeing a complete shutdown, okay? So if that happens, know that it's okay. Just enjoy your vacation, okay? Yes, I've been sick for 2 weeks, but I was in bed for 3 of them. It was mild compared to the flu, I will say that. I don't know if it was a coronavirus or not, because I'm not at means to get tested. I have reason to believe that it may be. Maybe not. So just know that whatever I had was mild to the flu, but then again, I know how to cleanse my energy system, okay? I eat extremely healthy, so it's important that you guys tap into that. Take good care of yourself. Take good care of others, okay? Pray for people. Love people. It's not a time to be hostile. It's not a time to be angry. It's not a time to point fingers, okay? We all manifested this together, and we will all shift out of this together. I love you guys. I'm praying for you guys. I'm with you guys, and I will see you again very, very soon. If you need me, I have completely shut down my hands-on healing sessions. I don't know if I already addressed that in the beginning of the video. I'm offering distance healing sessions, which are just as powerful, okay? I'm giving discounts for those services at this time because it is such a wide needed, everybody needs it, okay? Everybody needs to cleanse their energy field. If you don't know how to do that, or you don't have the will to do it at this time, I can help you with that. If you find yourself sitting in this solitude and you're getting these downloads, but you can't really figure them out or figure out what you're supposed to be doing, I can give you a reading. I can help you have clarity. I can help you bring inner peace amongst yourself so that you can stay relaxed, so that you can stay healthy and strong, okay? I'm here for you guys. If you're interested in any of those services, you can reach me at Angela Fernandez at RaiseTheCollective.com. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, Raise the Collective. I love you all so, so much. Excuse that. I'm here. Reach out. Ask questions. Anything you need, I've got you, okay? I love you so, so much. Namaste.